Wait a moment for this to fully come up. Make sure that we are streaming. Check and make sure. Good. All right, we are in business. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special broadcast of a race that I participated in a little bit ago. I'm not going to be actively using my wheel at the moment because this was an event that I was a part of that was incredibly fun, and I wanted to make sure that you guys saw it. And doing it this way, I will be able to kind of bring you through all the different incidents that took place during the race. I'll also be able to give color commentary as needed, and just in general, you'll be able to see the race in its entirety for all the madness that went on. So, to give you a little bit of backstory as to what is going on here, I have recently become part of the iCrash weekly community, and what they have been doing recently, they've set up a league in iRacing, and every other Saturday, they've been running what they call the death race. And what that implies is it's a number of different NASCAR classes, like the Xfinity, Cup cars, the ARCA cars, and the Gen 4 cars, all on the same track together at various courses on the NASCAR Cup Series roster. And it's just kind of a mismatch, general turn them loose and let's see what happens. And that got me to thinking, what if we were to just amp that up to 11? So I got it in my head to do something which I've come to call chaos on roads. Now what that implies is that we take a bunch of cars that don't necessarily fit in the same class and don't necessarily belong on roads, mixed in with a couple that generally are put on roads, just mash all these cars together on a road course and just let the chaos ensue within some limits. So the way that I hosted this race, and so the way that I set this up, there was a high incident limit. Incidents meaning like when you go off course, when you hit the wall, when you hit another driver. When you go into the grass, it's 1 incident point. When you strike the wall, it's 2 incident points. When you strike another driver, depending on how hard you strike them, it can be anywhere from 2 to 4 incident points. So the upper limit of incident points that I had on this thing was, I think, in the 40s. But when you hit about like 17 incident points, you began accruing pit drive-through penalties. So after you hit 17, every 8 incidents, you were at 17 you would need to drive through the pits, and then every 8 incident points after that you would need to drive through the pits until you hit the incident limit. So it made it so that there was leeway and you could still drive aggressively and there was plenty of room for chaos. But at the same time, if you were deliberately being a jerk, there was a consequence for it. And then the different kind of cars that I had on this, there was let me pull this up here. Entries. Let me deactivate my camera here so you can see it. So what we had it's not showing the different class names on this. I guess it was. So let me bring my camera back up again. And I'll actually put this right here so you can see some of the different vehicles that we have. Okay, so Bring the camera back up. Oh, wait, no. Camera. There we go. So, the different kind of vehicles that we had. We had the Legends Coupes. We had Street Stocks. We had the Formula V. We had the Mazda X5s, I think they're called. We had the Toyota GX, I think it's called. Then, let's see. Then these are Formula 1600s. And then back here, we had dirt street stocks and dirt UMPs. So we had 8 different types of cars. And obviously, I mean, the Mazdas and the Toyotas and the Vs and the F16 and the FF1600s, those are road cars. But the street stocks and the Legends Coupes, those are typically oval cars, oval track cars. They can run on roads. They have specific spring and tire packages that allow them to do that. But the inclusion of the dirt cars, the dirt UMP and the dirt street stocks, it was a very clear and obvious message. This is not typical road racing. And and another thing that I did to make sure I didn't limit this session to just the iCrash Weekly guys. I left it completely open to anybody to register. And I deliberately used a track that was available to anyone who was subscribed, because there's a package of tracks and cars that are available to anyone who first subscribes to iRacing. So every single car and the track that you see here is available to anybody on iRacing. So pretty much anybody could join. So there's the backstory and context. And now what we are going to do, we are going to watch the race. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to set the default camera to most exciting. And I'll also be watching the comments to see if you guys want to jump back to see something specific. And I'll probably also pause and jump back to specific incidents when we hear the voices, the vocals on the on the radio call out something that happens. So, with all that said, let us begin.
I'm taking out JD McHaley, first corner.
I so want King to win this.
Well, anything's possible. It's chaos on roads.
Is it a standing start?
Yes, it is standing starts.
Yay.
Just watch out for that number 76. He's out to just make YouTube content.
I'm just here to get my redneck mobile sideways.
I'm going to turn off my camera here.
I'm just here for the safety rating.
I'm here so I don't get fined.
So up at the top of the
I'm here
screen
to see what the
is
hell
the
happened.
standings of the various
don't wanna be
classes.
I mean, I've had like 6 beers tonight, so...
That was another thing. The iCrash guys, a lot of them, when I first suggested running this, they had been hanging out in Discord, just chatting. They had just done something. I think they had run the Nürburgring or something like that. They were kind of tired. They were just relaxing. A couple of them had had a couple of beers. A few of them were very obviously drunk. And then I suggested to them that we run Chaos on Roads, and they were at first like, "No, I've had a few. What are you talking about?" I was like, "Isn't that kind of the point?" And so they were like, "Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it." So a good number of these guys are driving drunk. All right, here we go.
I'm trying to appease my old lady.
That got dark.
Keep an eye on that dirt UMP.
If I get them to start.
Just wandering all over the
Probably
road.
not a bad spot to be. Woohoo! Ooh, this is crazy already.
So let's skip back. Let's skip back to that one incident that we saw.
Ooh, this is crazy already. Ooh. Do we have fast repairs?
Yeah. Let's see. I know which one it was. It was Anthony. There he is. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he lost it on the hill.
Ooh, this is crazy already. Do we have fast repairs?
Yes, you have 3 of them.
Good thing I'm getting murdered back here.
Thanks for the push, I guess.
Hey, she is a little lighter.
Watching the UMP follow a V. Good grief.
It's fun to chase them. I passed them.
Let's go back a little bit and yeah, the dirt UMPs, they are very much oval dirt cars. They are canted and very much lopsided in a very specific way. So let's see, get my camera back on here. The dirt UMPs, they are deliberately kind of, I think the technical term is the twisted sister setup, where they are deliberately biased to an angle and side where they're able to take turns, specifically left turns. Hello, how you doing? So they're able to take left turns very, very easily and very efficiently, but that's pretty much all they're very good at doing. So putting one on a paved road with left and right turns was a complete act of chaos. Ah, okay.
Hey, she gets a little lighter. Watching the UMP follow a V. Good grief.
It's fun to chase them. I passed him.
Ooh, I didn't know which way you were going.
Neither did the car.
I think you need to get springs on that car then. Did anybody add any spring to that UMP?
I sprinkled some WD-40 on it before the race. Look at him work that thing. That's impressive.
Oh no, Justin! Justin!
So something to bear in mind. The over here, the there are 5 AI drivers, so computer drivers on this course. Each of them driving different vehicles, and they are identified by the red R and the 00. This is the license class of the vehicle that they are driving. So in iRacing, you have a license rating depending on how well you drive. And so R is rookie, and then the number is like how well you rank. So the AI cars are rookies with no ranking. So you can know which ones are AIs by that 00 next to their names. So Justin Potter, he is a rookie, but he has a rating, so he is a human driver. And this box right here, I should have explained earlier. This is the relative box. So the drivers in front of and behind the highlighted driver here. So, and then we have how far distant they are, what the time gap is between the number of incident points of the maximum, the number of laps that they've run, the race time, and during an actual race, this would show how much fuel's in the tank. So let us continue now.
I feel like I'm in the way.
Yes, they are insane.
You're doing good, man.
At least he's doing better than I am. So I think I killed a LMP car. I think he became a speed bump.
Now we keep running in the grass and we get penalties.
I got this damn Padres car in front of me.
In front of you always.
I think he's been doing a bit of boozing. Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Bring it on, Toyota. Let's go.
Dude, anybody that has street stocks or late models on road cars, I'm racing. Respect. The regular street stocks are actually very fun road cars.
No, they're not.
They're tons of fun to drive on the street.
King, keep that fucking UMP out of my way.
Just gotta learn how to drive the street stock is all.
I want to see you try to pass him, AJ.
I almost died.
Let's take a look and see what actually happened there.
Bring it on, Toyota. Let's go.
Dude, anybody that has street stocks or late models on road course, I'm racing.
Respect.
The regular street stocks are actually very fun road cars.
No, they're not.
They're tons of fun to drive on the street.
Wah, 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 wah.
King, keep that fucking UMP out of my way.
Just gotta learn how to drive the street stock is all.
I want to see you try to pass him, AJ.
I almost died.
See that from the UMP.
Fucking UMP out of my way.
Just gotta learn how to drive the street stock is all.
I want to see you try to pass him, AJ.
I almost died.
Get back here, boy.
He fishtails it like crazy, but he hasn't lost it yet.
He just uses up the whole track on the straightaway to keep it straight.
Sorry about that, 18.
Still first place.
That's because you're the only one out there. It's a little unnecessary, Mike.
Certainly wasn't intentional. I just can't control this piece of crap. Mike knows not what he does. Ever.
But somebody found the sad trumpet for King. He finally lost his ass.
Did he step on his dick?
Yes, flattened it completely out. Joke's on you, it's not that big.
So that's me.
At least I'm guaranteed a first place finish.
I just took a sip of beer. Does that count for anything?
I'm by you.
There you go. I let you go to make up for it.
Much appreciated.
Excuse me.
Holy hell, William's like way up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 1600s are way fast around here. I even knocked them down to 95% engine power.
I can honestly say that wasn't my fault.
That was me. Man, I don't know what's wrong.
Whoa!
I really thought the dirt street stocks were the one to pick.
You're kidding, right?
Maybe.
Another McHaley that doesn't know what he does.
Dude, this modified shit's giving her.
Yeah, but this McHaley has an excuse.
Fireball or age? Oh,
Yes.
Burn!
yo mama.
Yeah. Yeah, that does hurt, 6.
That car in my rearview mirror terrifies me.
Is it a Padres car?
It's a fishtailing madman.
Ah, you found a king.
I got candy.
Does it say free candy on the side of your car?
Nah, it's 2023. Can't afford that shit.
So, really quick, 6, are you talking about 9 when you said admiring his determination even though his car is destroyed? Because, in all actuality, that car is kind of supposed to be like that. They were designed and built like that, canted off to the side. CSGO, but with cars. Pretty much. I mean, that's why I called this Chaos on Roads. But anyway, yeah, the UMP Dirt Modifieds, they were designed explicitly for like that. Canted to the side like that, with the weight distributed just so that the car can easily slide around a left-hand turn on a dirt track. They are purpose built for left turn dirt tracks. That's all they're designed to do. Slide around a left-hand bend on dirt, run down the next straightaway to the next turn, and slide around the next turn. That's all they're built for. So, the thing that he should be congratulated for is setting up the car in such a way that it could be driven at all on a paved course. That he's able to handle it at all. Because one of the things you're able to do in replay mode, you don't have access to it. But there's a garage option where you're able to go into the settings, adjust the springs, the shocks, the tires, and all the other ways that you can set up the car and make it behave differently on different surfaces, on different tracks. You can optimize the car. So before, when we were in practice and qualifying, he went into the garage and was working on this thing a whole ton just to get the thing drivable. And the fact that he was able to do that is to be commended. See, I didn't know that information is important. I thought it was destroyed. No, it looks destroyed. It looks completely wonky, but that's the way it's supposed to look. My inclusion of the UMP modified and the dirt street stock was a deliberate choice to have a completely crazy option, something that has no place on a paved road.
God, it's only been 10 minutes and I got 10x.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I have my sisters here. I'm streaming, so it's okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Anyway, stream bomb. Anyway, let us continue.
I'm trying to be on my best behavior and Mario told me.
That car, King, it's got some get up and go.
It's honestly kind of scary.
You know, I got half a mind while we're racing the DoorDash and Taco Bell.
Cheesy gordita crunch.
I gotta take a piss.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
We're just past the 10-minute mark.
Does it mean your Taco Bell get like expensive all the time?
Oh no, it's not you. Inflation's a bitch.
Sir, did I body you?
The corner of the fence.
I'm flying.
Whoop. Let's see what happened there. Let's see, number 2. Oh.
The corner of the fence.
It was just a little too much.
I'm flying.
So one of the features in iRacing is something called the fast repair. What you can do is and I gave everybody 3 fast repairs in this race. What that means is if you pull into the pits and come to a complete stop in your pit box, all the damage that has been done to your vehicle will instantly be repaired. It doesn't do anything against your tires or how much fuel you have in your car. Yeah, he pushed it a little too fast going through the corner, and that's what sent him flying. But but yeah, so fast repairs enable you to go into the pits and repair any damage that has happened to your vehicle. Now let us go back to most exciting and continue.
So has anyone given much thought to what cars they'll be using during the actual death race next week?
I know what I'm using.
Gen 4, baby.
Me too, AJ.
I hope your ass is right, because I want to sit on it.
What's the race?
The iCrash Weekly Death Race.
Woo! There goes
You came
JD.
out at a bad time, dude.
I was gonna say, AJ, watch out! Here comes the dirt car brigade.
Forget the dirt car brigade.
Whoa!
I'm 1x away from drive-through. Took long enough.
I'm only at 12.
I'm at 12 too.
I got a damn AI car up my ass.
I killed an AI car.
I just blew my engine downshifting.
Let's take a look at. Let's see.
I'm 1x away from drive-through.
Woo!
Took long enough.
I'm only at 12.
I'm at 12 too.
I got a damn AI car up my ass.
I killed an AI car.
I just blew my engine downshifting.
Half of my X points are from the frickin' AI cars.
That I will believe.
Yeah, that was close. Let's see if he makes it back.
You know what else I forgot to do?
Somebody needs a fast repair.
What's that?
Set myself a tear off.
Jesus.
My fucking front thing looks like 30 miles of Death Valley Fire Trail.
Who's driving backwards? That thing have a right rear tire on it?
Yeah, he made it back. What the heck was going on there? See, number 73. What caused that? What the... Yeah, he
You know what else I
overcooked
forgot to
it.
do?
Somebody needs a pass repair.
Yeah, he overcooked it,
What's that?
and he spun out, and he's just
Set
backing
myself a
up
tear
towards
off.
the pits.
Jesus. My fucking front thing looks like 30 miles of Death Valley Fire Trail.
Who's driving backwards? Does that thing have a right rear tire on it?
That would be me. I got spun around, so.
So the AI just totally went straight across.
Wait a minute, what's he talking about? Fair enough. Let's see. Number 14. So he wasn't an AI.
So the AI just totally went straight across.
No, he wasn't an AI, actually. He deliberately cut.
I do enjoy that we have some random AI drivers just to make it kind of interesting.
Josh, this one in front of me just totally took your line through 1 and 2.
Whoop.
The dirt car line?
Yes, sir.
That's a street sign.
Whoa. What happened there? Let's see, number 51, I think it was.
That's a street sign.
Well, he gave it a little too much. And flippity-doo-dah. Bonga, 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 bong.
Can you imagine taking these cars and do this at Nürburgring?
I was just sit on my face.
Whoa! What was that?
Doing this at Nürburgring?
Let's see, where is he? Where? Ooh. What is he doing? Oh, he went completely off course.
Kind of interesting.
Josh, this one in front of me just totally took your line through 1 and 2.
The dirt car line?
Yes, sir.
That's a street sign.
Huh. Okay, now let's find that other guy. I think this is him. Now, what was he doing?
Can you imagine taking these cars and doing this at Nürburgring?
I was
Whoa!
just sit on my face.
Ugh!
It's fun. I did late models of the street stocks at the Nürburgring for a while, and it's fun.
Ah. Ethan Avalar. Yeah, it looks like he quit early. But
I love super late models, but nobody races them over. Those suckers with the 8-pattern no clutch assist, they make
Challenge races. Dirt cars go to the Nürburgring. Not quite like death races, but similar.
Hey, Mike, you can't park there.
Hmm?
Not quite like death races, but similar.
Yeah, he overcooks it.
Hey, Mike, you can't park there. I can park wherever I want.
So, an interesting little bit. Mike McKaylee and Joshua McKaylee, they're actually father and son. So that's a fun little bit. And I think it's excellent that they're able to race together.
you clear black flag. Friggin' air hurt. I mean,
I think King's figuring this UMP modified out.
Oof.
Oh, gee, he's going to win the race.
Oh, I'm wrong. You look like death on wheels.
Now, if you get the tires a little dirty, she feels a little bit like she's at home and then drives better.
Yeah, wow.
Ah, so you're tire dipping. I got it.
is admin clearing blacks or not?
Sadly, no. I'm driving.
Then I will pay for the sins of my computer-generated brother.
God damn it, King, you're back in front of me.
He's hard to pass, man, I'm telling you. Can't blame him. That little UMP's got some get up and go.
I'm fucking dead. I crashed because I'm laughing too hard.
Yeah, he was having a hard time of it, but he apparently was having the time of his life.
I'm fucking dead. I crashed because I'm laughing too hard.
You're giving her hell, buddy.
Oh my god.
King, you're out there giving her hell like a kid that can't color between the lines.
What are lines?
Sonic Frontiers? No, actually, I have not. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I've heard that it's got a good reputation. Kind of mixed in some places, but I haven't played it yet. I don't know if I will. But it certainly looks interesting. It's kind of a departure from the typical Sonic game, I think.
Those are those furry animals with big hairy manes.
Two-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
So this was a timed race.
Jesus, I was hoping 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is a workout driving this thing.
It ain't clear my drive-thru. What the hell?
You want to drive this thing?
Alright, you gotta do these again, but Adelaide.
No.
I can't let King beat me.
I almost made it the whole race without having to do a drive-through.
Not I, sir.
Hey, Diddy.
No!
What's going on back there? So he had to pull through.
I can't let King beat me.
Okay, let's see. You say Ian Flynn was the new writer on the game. Love his work because of the Archie comics in those years. I would have to agree with you. I really liked there was a big block of the Sonic Archie comics when I was younger, and I still have a good number of them in storage somewhere. The Archie Sonic comics, there was a big stint where they were very well written, and I would need to agree with you there. The fact that they got Flynn to do that writing, it was pretty interesting to see.
I almost made it the whole race without having to do a drive-through.
Not I, sir.
Hey, Diddy.
No! JD, $5 if you send it.
Whoa!
I can't do that. No one ain't driving that.
It's okay, there's no tires left on this car. I thought I'd like to throw that out there.
Dude, it's been a smoke show for you. What are you talking about?
I want to see where they're at.
Final laps. Final laps.
Well, what happened to 18 there? Oh. Again, I agree with you, Six. Agreed.
Alright, who's drifting in turn one now the race is over? Let's see, dirt car, drift.
Are we smashing the wall at the end of at the beginning of turn one at the end?
Yes, yes, yes.
The end of race parking lot.
Just had a hunch.
Let's see. Was it? Yeah, he's the first one who goes into it. Let's change the camera. Copter.
I just smashed it.
Oh no, William.
How come everybody else's name is in red? I'm gonna take that AI car out, little bastard.
I'm real curious to see where I finish.
I am not curious at all.
Banished to the Shadow Zone. Let's see. We'll switch over to. It's the end of the race. The final laps had been done, and kind of the end of race iCrash tradition is to make a big parking lot somewhere on the track, just ram into the wall and crash everything. So that's what we're doing. See now, who is no. Okay.
Bastard.
I'm real curious to see where I finish.
I am not curious at all.
So what happened with those guys in front of him?
I'm a little bastard.
I'm real
Indeed.
curious to see where I finish.
Let's see.
I am not curious at all.
My spotter just said,
What the? Vanish to the Shadow Realm.
I am not curious at all.
Ba-boo!
my spotter just said, well, kiss my ass. I'm real curious to see where I finish.
I am not curious at all.
My spotter just said, well, kiss my ass. That was good.
So one thing you should know about iRacing, it isn't a free service. There is a monthly subscription. It's I think it's around $15 a month. And then there's while there is tracks and cars that come with the subscription, there are also tracks and cars that you need to purchase in order to use them. So it can be a little expensive, but if you can afford it, I would recommend it. So it can be incredibly fun. It can be incredibly frustrating. It depends on how well you like to race. And there are set seasons and hosted. Well, I'll show you the UI after we're done with this, if you're interested in seeing a bit about it.
Thank you everyone for a wonderful session. That was great fun.
So yeah, I'm just bouncing around over there. Let's see, we'll bring up Josh's again. Wonga, wonga, wonga.
My spotter just said, well, kiss my ass. That was good.
And I'm just bouncing around over there.
Thank you everyone for a wonderful session. That was great fun.
Yeah, everyone did a really good job.
Define good.
Well, you made it. Now, I can't see who's hitting me, but just judging by the sound of the engine, I think I know who it is.
Hey, girl.
Are you trying to get frisky with me, sir?
I mean, maybe.
I already did, and you just don't know it.
I'm on my back. This is non-consensual.
Are y'all gonna race again?
And that's about it. So that was Chaos on Roads. So the results. William Viola, he was driving one of the FF 1600s, which were the fastest vehicles on the track. And he somehow managed to avoid a whole ton of incidents. So let's see, where... See, he actually had, he had 13 incidents. 9 was just fiddling around by that point. So let's see. Unbelievably, I came in second place. The Legends coupes, those little cars, they've got a whole lot of pluck to them. I love those little things. Then yeah, it was a pretty widespread, and overall, it was just an excellent time. Now, we'll go ahead and quit this, and I will show you some of the features of iRacing. Fit that. Let's see. Okay, so here is the basic UI. So what they have, there's lots of different options that you can do. There are sponsored series that are part of the service, and there's a certain amount of decorum that you are expected to run. Let's see, let me actually turn off my camera so you can see more. So one of the features to this is that it's divided into different licenses. You've got paved ovals, paved road, dirt oval, and dirt road. And you range from rookie to professional class. So rookie, D class, C class. Well, let me close this. You range from rookie class to D class to C class. Come on. To B class to A class, and then they have the professional rank. And depending on how cleanly you drive, that will advance your licenses. And the kinds of vehicles and other things that they have available. Let me show you. See, my content. Cars. So, ARCA cars. Well, actually, so, oval cars. We've got a whole bunch of NASCAR cars. Let's see, paved oval. Let's see, dirt oval. We've got Indy cars. We've got sprint cars, the Ford coupes, late models, street stocks. We've got classic NASCAR. This is one of my favorites from the 1987s. They've got the most recent next-gen cars. They've got UMP modifieds. So, yeah, Rookie is the bottom tier. When you first subscribe and download it, you start in Rookie class. But there's plenty of stuff that you can do in Rookie class. Let's see, Truck Series, some other types of Indy cars. So these are the ones that I have on my own. So there are certain vehicles that you have. Actually, I can pull up let's see, iRacing.com. Flying cookies, cars and tracks. Let me pull this over here. Included with membership. So these are the vehicles that are included with an iRacing membership. You've got the street stocks, the Legends Ford coupes, the 2013 NASCAR Truck Series cars. Then for road courses, you've got the Toyota GR86, the Global Mazda MX-5 Cup cars, Cadillac CTS-V, the Kia Optima, the Volkswagen Jetta DTI, the Pontiac Solstice Club Sport Car. For open wheel cars, you've got the Ray FF 1600, the Formula V, the Dallara DW12, which is a form of the IndyCar. Then for dirt ovals, you've got the UMP Modified, the dirt version of the Legends Coupes, the dirt street stock, and then we've got a couple of other ones here. So prototypes, you've got the Radical SR8 V8, the Seca Spec Racer Ford. For Rallycross, we've got the VW Beetle, and for off-road, we've got the Lucas Oil. And then they've got a whole bunch of other ones that are available too. Then tracks. Oh yeah, the Chevy Monte Carlo, that's one of my favorites too. So then there's a selection of tracks that are available with your membership as well. You've got Virginia International, Rodskin Motor Center, Lime Rock Park, Wild West Motorsports, WeatherTech Laguna Seca, Tsuba, Charlotte Motor Speedway, a classic version of Lime Rock Park, Southern National Motorsports, a classic version of Charlotte, Lima Land Motorsports, Lanier, Alton Park, Thompson Speedway, Oran Park, South Boston, Okayama, Concord, Oxford Park, Lanier, USA International Speedway, Langley Speedway, Summit Point, USA International Dirt version, Classic Phoenix Raceway, Daytona, and then a test pad centripetal circuit. But these are just the ones that are included with the membership. There's a whole selection of other ones as well. Like, let's see. Like, they've got Indianapolis. They've got, which one was it? They've got Talladega. See, all tracks. Yeah, they've got Talladega, Watkins Glen. Pretty much, they've got a huge selection of these things. So it really depends on what your taste is. You can focus in exclusively on a certain type of driving and just ignore the others. You can, if you really want to, you can go for all the other stuff. So let me get my camera back on here. So you can focus on a specific license class like oval cars or road cars, dirt cars or others like that, and get the cars and tracks that are included on certain series specifically. But it really depends on your taste. So if racing is something interesting to you, you can easily do that. But the thing is that not only are there the main series, you can also host races. You can create your own races at tracks with certain cars. You can create a race. You can modify like what cars, what tracks, the different options. Like you can make it practice only, qualifier races. You can modify the weather, the kind of cars that you are running, the track and its configuration, the tracks situation, like standing starts or rolling starts, the number of fast repairs you've got, whether full course yellows are thrown, other things like driving aids, AI opponents, track conditions like debris and marbles left on the track, time of day. You can modify a whole ton of things if you want to host a race. You can also do time attack stuff. You can test drive vehicles. You can go on your own. You can race against friends. There are leagues. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do. So I have gabbed long enough about iRacing. But yeah, that was Chaos on Roads, and I have a couple of things that I'm going to be doing later today. So I need to get going. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Six, in particular, thank you for interacting and using the chat. I really wish that more people would do that. So until next time, I may do Star Trek Online. I may do more of this. Maybe some more replays, maybe some more live racing. I'll probably be streaming the death race that's taking place tomorrow around 6 o'clock. So I will see you all next time.